What's up, mi gente? Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries. You have to be intimate, okay? At the mysteries of our lives. All right, the safety directions for watching my videos are down below. It's not a game. All right, get familiar with those. Fantastic. And let us pray. I dedicate myself, ourselves, this conversation with the ancestors and the Creator to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles, things clearly as they are. I call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. Amen. All right, fantastic. Listen. We up in the space station. You know how that we do back here. All right. Behind the black veil. But if you don't know, now you know. We be up in the space station looking at the big picture. All right. So, ancestors, creator. What's good? You know, can we have some good news? You know? I mean, really awesome news that humans like. Okay. Can we? All right. I'm just saying. All right. Because I don't want to talk about Jack anymore. I'm good. I'm good on Jack. You know what I'm saying? Bless Jack. All right. Fantastic. So here's what the ancestors and the creators see that they would like us to, go away from that sort of thing. Or they don't like it, or humans are doing it. They don't like it. Something like that. Okay. Something relevant to the children of God that we can do something about. Originality. All right. Okay, so what it says is the frequency, can you see that? The frequency of originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. I'm sort of getting the feeling from that they actually don't see enough of that. They don't see enough of that, is the sensation that I'm getting. Let's continue on here. All right. So how do you want us to turn it up? And what should we do? And what's good for the children of God to do in this matter, in the big picture? We want to see more of this. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. So turn up the originality, because I get the kindness is unique. Hello? Right. Okay. See, she wants us to be some kind of stunt men, women, superhero people. Okay? Because I feel that if you come all this way to say this, you come all this way to say kindness, that's meaningful. That means it's probably a struggle to be kind. That's what that means to me. The energy of kindness reminds us to be considerate and wise in our interactions with others and ourselves, and to find the root of our love through our connection to the source, through our connection to the Creator. You know what I mean? Because I guess that is really having faith. Oh man, this is Jesus type shit right here. Okay, this is that New Testament shit, and I'm Old Testament, because that shit makes sense to me. It's mathematically correct, but the New Testament, that shit is, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like you are skiing down the mountain of Aspen, taking chances with your life doing shit like that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. In my experience, being kind is some sort of crazy Tom Cruise shit. Mission Impossible walking up the building type shit. Okay? All right, fantastic. So let's go one floor down. Originality. What do you mean? Go into it. Go into it. Right, exactly. Exactly. Tom Cruise shit. Exactly. Hello? Transcend your demons and face your fears. Hello? And she's hopping on her magic dragon. You see that there? You see what I'm saying? hopping on the magic dragon. Hang on. I'll clear you up here. You feel me? And, and taking off. You feel me? Doing death-defying stunts and shit, That is what because that's extremity. That's extremism. Okay? In our religion of love. That's extremism. Kindness. Right there. That's extremism. Hello? You radical. You are radical when you're doing that. You a fanatic. Okay? Absolutely. You are a fanatic for the creator. All right? Listen, careful out there, people. Careful. Being kind. I feel that that's very dangerous. Okay? But that's just me. If you're anything like me, that's what they said. You feel me? To be kind. All right? And like I said, they came all this way. That's probably because we're having difficulty. Okay, cool. So let's go on. Face your fear, transcend the demons. That will be unique. Okay? Originality. That will be original right there. All right. Cut some shit out before it becomes a problem. You see what I'm saying? Because the demons are going to be a problem. Period. End of story. If you find yourself surrounded by them, transcend immediately. Immediately. Leave the area. Like in the Matrix when the agents come, that's not time to hang out. It's not time to drag your ass. It's time to get the hell out of the area. All right? Unless you got something for that ass. Otherwise, let's get to getting. And it looks like we're getting to getting here. Okay? Within. We're getting to getting within. And we're cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. All right? Fantastic. Go on. Because the demons are a problem. We already know. See? You see what I'm saying? The devil. Right. Exactly. The little demon's going to become the devil. So let's cut this shit out before it becomes a problem. All right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because I get that it's going to haunt you. I get the sensation. It's going to haunt you if you don't transcend these demons. It's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. I'm going to get here since we up in the space station. That's the big picture. Right. Right. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like removing the devil within. And I get the sensation that that's some sort of demonstration of some sort. You feel me? That's some sort of demonstration of, because I'm sure it's a struggle, because that's what we would like. We would like the demons to not be fucking with us. That's what we would like. You dig what I'm saying? So, okay, I forgot how I was going to connect that. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, because a little thing becomes a big thing. Look like here. Unless you flip this script right here. Look. Excalibur. Reaching for the staff of your destiny. Seizing control over your path in life. Over your destiny. You dig it? Okay? Absolutely. That's your bloodline legacy. You dig it? Ooh. That's deep. That hit me upside the head right there. That's your bloodline legacy right there. Okay? Give me another one on kindness. Give me another one on kindness. It would be kind of you to reach for the staff of your destiny. Because you know what I get the sensation of? You should be kind to yourself first. Set a tone. Set a resonance. And then go forth and be kind. It's real cowboy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real cowboy shit here. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's like hang gliding. It's like how I imagine hang gliding to be, because how many know Maya's not going hang gliding. Right, right, right. You know me well. Okay. Yeah. You know me well. So, you feel me? And that's what it feels like kindness towards others. And I mean, the only people you would have to tell the children of God to be kind to is people who is difficult to be kind to, right? Because being kind, that's how we get down, right? So if they had to say that, turn up the kindness, right? That mean that's not automatic. That's not how the math don't automatically. This is some stunt man shit. You dig it? This is some Fast and Furious, you was driving on the upper highway and then you careened off into the bottom and you landed on the truck perfectly, and it's insane. It's crazy. You dig what I'm saying? It's walking up the wall is what it's doing. It's walking up the wall. Hello? It's not a logical conclusion. All right, I think you get my point. Fantastic. So, go on. Justice. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Now that's a reason to cool out and be kind. Justice will be done. Okay. All right. Well, it's a deal then, Creator. Okay? It's a deal then. Absolutely. Why not? You could be cool under those circumstances, am I right? You could be real cool. You dig it? That's cool. Because reaching for the staff of your destiny, empowerment. Okay, power over your fucking self. Right. Yeah. And your destiny. Right. Okay. There we go. Good karma, I'll take it. You feel me? Absolutely. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. That's interesting. Look. Divine calling. Divine calling. That feels so sweet right now. Amen. Okay, I get that. When God is calling you and you on divine business, you good. Everything's fine. You can be kind. You see what I'm saying? It's clearance, which has been going around. It's clearance. It is, you're authorized to be in this area. So you're good. Nobody's not going to be looking at you funny. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like the spirit world, right? So, okay. All right. Deal. Okay. Fantastic. So let's go deeper. That makes me feel pleased. All right. That makes me feel pleased. It's kind of windy right now. All right. Fantastic. So, break it down, ancestors. Break it down. They said this. Look. Okay, I'm sorry. There's the Empress. Faithful. On the throne. Exactly. Hello? Well, if justice is going to be getting done, no problem. We can easily keep it cute under those circumstances. Okay? I was just recently talking about this with a high priestess. The importance of keeping it cute. And the muscles that the Empress has. That people don't get it. The muscles that it takes to sit down. I think it might be twice as many than it takes to get up. Okay? I don't know. I'm just saying. It just feels like gravity, y'all. But she be just keeping it cute. You see what I'm saying? Right. Making it look easy, but it's not easy. Which is what I was getting here. Cowboy shit. Be kind to people. Because, again, the only people you would have to tell me to be kind to is people who it would be a struggle to be kind to them. Because our nature is to be kind. Do you feel me? So that's what makes it cowboy shit. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is what she's doing, sitting on the throne, faithful, okay, doing her, paying attention to what she's supposed to be doing up in her lane. Do you feel me? Muscles. It's muscular. All right, fantastic. Keep going. Look. 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 Because the Empress energy, right? Again, faithful, all right? It's not about masculine and feminine at this moment. This is the big picture, okay? Of course, there's that, right? Okay, but what I'm talking about is being kept. You know how they say that in relationships, like a kept man, a kept woman, being kept, a kept child of God, kept with the grace of God, kept inside God's care, all right, in God's custody. Do you feel me? And it's not about a game. Right up in here with the Queen of Swords energy, it's about clear perception, accurate perception. You got to care enough to be accurate. You got to care. Come on now. Come on. When you have power, you have to care about how you affecting people, right? And we all have a little bit of power, so we should have a little bit of care for everybody, right? Like Joe Biden is everybody's president, right? Kind of thing. You take it, I'm saying? God bless him. All right, so, okay. And it's not about a game in terms of cutting the head off of corruption. Corruption is unacceptable. Corruption of what? Faith. Right? Because we're transcending demons. And we're cutting out the devil before the devil becomes a problem. So you see what I'm saying? We're keeping the faith and staying in God's care by caring to stay in God's care. Hello? Ooh, come on now. Come on. And that's why, because the safety, right? Because the good karma, the justice, God is calling you. You want to run right along. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Right. Don't be late, says the Queen of Swords. Don't be late. God is calling you. I know that's right. Hello? Come on now, y'all. They talking shit today. All right. Fantastic. Right. Mutual respect, because you already know. Because you already know is the sensation that I'm getting here. Because the secret to any wonderful, fabulous relationship is mutual respect. Plain and simple. No need to deliberate. Hop on the magic dragon and get the fuck out of here. There's demons around. Get out of here. Period. Let's cut this shit out before it becomes a problem. Motherfucker, I'm smudging the whole place, or whatever. You know how they do in the Exorcist movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the supernatural, paranormal, all of that. So anyhow, like you have to remove that component wherever that it crops up. In your mind, in your relationships, in your environment, in your community, in your nation, yada, yada, yada. Do you feel me? So we automatically know corruption is going to break down the relationship. Period. End of story. It doesn't matter what level the relationship is on. Government, like I said, community, on and on. Okay, so, yeah, okay, big picture. Big picture. So be nice enough to do that, is the sensation that I'm getting. Be nice enough to do that. Be a benevolent ruler. Be a benevolent ruler is what I'm getting out of this. Oh, hold on. All right, sorry about that. I had to get my drink out the freezer. Okay, sorry. All right, let's go. Boom. Okay, so we being a benevolent ruler. Yes, okay, alternative to war. We are tired. We just want to chill. You know what I mean? And by that I mean you want everything to be okay. You don't want no cataclysm in your life. No clash and What is this? You know, kind of thing is the sensation that I'm getting. You see what I'm saying? So I get the sensation that you have to stand on that. Understand that about yourself. And take a stand. Ooh, cowboy shit. Oh my God. Take a stand to be kind is my point. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Right. Because it's about when it's a struggle to be kind. Or a struggle to have faith. Oh my God. Right. Reach for the staff of your destiny. Listen, this is why we can calm the hell down. This is why. All right. Reach for the staff of your destiny like you know something about the Creator. Right. 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 The Creator is not a time waster. Not at all. Not at all. Everything has a reason. How many know? Right. 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 So it's up to us to discover it or don't discover it, but it's always there. Right? Okay. So justice. I mean, for me, if you're anything like me, I'm good on that. You had me at justice. Okay? I'm good with the rest. You know what I'm saying? By any means. Justice is what's up. Justice is the law. Divine calling, ministerial duty. See, that's the thing. Everyone has a duty to raise up the frequency. Everyone. Okay? So especially the children of God have a duty to demonstrate how do you do it. Oh my God. Remember that part in the Matrix? The first part where the agents came to get Neo, right? He's getting introduced to the shit. It's starting to unfold, right? Okay, he's on the phone with Morpheus. Morpheus is like, listen, excuse me. You know, go this way, go that way. Boom. Finally, he's in the office and Morpheus is like, listen, we got this. Just go out on the ledge of the building. We're good. And Neo is like, what? Right? What did you just say was the solution to the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, word? So that's what I see here. All right? That is what I see here. Fantastic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, because the seriousness that's happening here on the central axis with the Queen of Swords and then the ancestors, respect, judgment, final judgment, right? So this is giving me, you have no choice, like, you know, like when the agents was coming, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, you could get out on the ledge or you can go get carted off with the agents, right? So that's the seriousness is here, right here. Like back up against the wall type of shit. Yes, because that's what faith is all about. Ain't that right? Okay? Because she's kneeling in the clearing here in this card. Okay? She's kneeling in the clearing here and she's having faith that her judgment and her karma is clean. Okay? Because these beasts that's watching her in the woods, they're going to tear her apart if she comes with anything less than balance. Do you feel me? Like heart in the feather type of shit. Okay? So that's the same protocol, like that's the same, you know, maneuver that we have to do. Oh man, this is really taking a hold of yourself and really putting yourself on the line for what you really believe in. Why is this coming up now? Okay, but I mean, yeah, that's generally what time it is, but I just find it interesting that they're zeroing in on this at this moment. Okay, thug it out. Right, mutual respect. Thug it out. Whatever it takes. You'll be fine. Okay? Okay. Let's go on. Cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat. Oh, okay. What? All right. Okay, let me tell you what came off the top of my head. Have faith in the cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat and or the decision-making cat energy. You know what I mean? Like, You know what I get? I get the strength card out of this with the Empress and the cool, calm, wise decision-making cat and the alternative to war. You know how she's like subduing the lion? You know, and the lion is like, all right, girl, it's, you know, you the boss. You know what I'm saying? Abso-fucking-lutely. See, here's the new king, Excalibur. All right? Yeah, yeah. So, but I don't know, okay? Because I don't know if this person caused harm to the Empress. Hence why it might be hard and difficult to be kind. Yeah, facts. Okay, so let's go on. Right. See, look at all of this readiness. Look at all of this suspense, I want to say. There's some suspense here. Like a what's going to happen kind of suspense. What's she going to do kind of suspense. Because here we're cutting the head off of corruption. We got the final judgment. So it's serious. The ancestors are here. Respect energy. You dig what I'm saying? And then here, we're facing our fears. Oh. Oh. This is interesting. You know what I'm getting up off of this? This is like a respect for the father principle. You know, God the Father. But it's the feminine who's coming to give this workshop, you know, on how do you do it, you know, how do you represent for God the Father. So this kindness thing, it's kind of like, see, with the mutual respect, it's kind of like you have to let God the Father be the Father kind of thing. I don't know, because there's a lot of ferocious energy, but it's held in suspense. You know what I'm saying? It's held. Readiness, right? Facing our fears. It's like you don't have to worry about defending yourself when you have God the Father to defend you. Like, don't jump in front of God the Father. Divine Feminine is the sensation that I'm getting. You know, but it's layers because there's divine feminine that knows this and is teaching this class. You dig it? Up here with the Queen of Swords energy, you know, with the cutting the head off corruption. Like, never think that God is dead. Whole lot of people might be dead, but God ain't never gonna be dead. Do you feel me? Is the sensation that I'm getting. Okay? So never get in front of God to defend yourself when you have God the Father. Because if you know you have God the Father, this is what I'm getting, okay? How to pull this off, separate event, okay? This is what I'm getting. If you have God the Father, then you ought to know that you don't have nothing to worry about. And I mean zero. Everything else is just a display you're observing. But your response, transcending the demons, facing the fears, cutting out the devil before he becomes a problem. You believe the devil more than you believe God? That's what I'm getting out of this. You know, like it's being proposed. And of course, the answer is no. Hello? That's our official answer here on the test, here in the Justice card. Right. Do you trust the devil? No, that's the official. You put that on your written exam. I think you're gonna pass this test. Okay, I think you are. Absolutely. So so we have to teach people as the children of God, right? Ministerial duty. As the children of God, you have to teach people how to respect God the Father. And God the Mother. Okay? Absolutely. Okay, so... Right. I get a through thick and thin situation here. That's how it's supposed to work, says the Creator, says the universe. That's how the, peaceful relationship's supposed to work. Through thick and the thin, no matter what, we hold it together. No matter what's going on. outside. Right. We hold it together and we thug it out. Okay? No matter what, here, burnt bridge, end of resources. We're going to make it through. That's the kind of respect. You have to be united in God, is what I'm getting out of that with the divine twins here. That's real marriage, in my estimation. That's real marriage. You know, that's beyond paperwork. That's when you really doing the technology of being married to somebody. Okay? Yeah. You're using the technology of that shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. All right. Sure. So let's go further. Go on. Let's go into the Empress. Faithful. Pure love. Uncorrupted. Right? Cutting the head off of corruption. Mind-blowing. I know that's right. I know that's right. It ain't nothing to go around and round in your head about. It's plain and it's simple. Okay, I was saying that here. Now we're saying that here. It's plain and it's simple. Let's hope that we find out soon. What does that mean? Okay, so an expanded awareness of how we do it here. See? You see what I'm saying? Cowboy shit. See? It's mind-blowing. Yeah, don't think it to death. It is mind-blowing. It's supposed to be mind-blowing. The Empress is mind-blowing. And what the Empress does is mind-blowing. That component of the universe is mind-blowing. Like I said, the muscles that it takes to sit down when you would like to jump up. Do you feel me? Hello? Right. Right. You know? Because these two are united. Right? Like one organism. So they feel some of the same ways. So just like divine masculine might feel like jumping up, divine feminine might feel like jumping up. Same. We're the same species. You know what I'm saying? But our protocols, our ministerial duty is different. You dig it? Based on the masculine and feminine principle. These are the universal principles. Binary code. Okay? A side note to the non-binary people. Okay, listen. You leaving a lot of money on the table. Okay? You need to be fully binary. I mean, why would you be non-binary? Like, you could be getting all the benefits. Okay? You could be getting all of them instead of none of them. Do you feel me? Okay, so anyhow. Back to the reading. I get that there's a cycle closed and now there's an expanded understanding of what exactly is the Empress. What is that machine? What is that technology called the Divine Mother? What is that technology? And what does it take to run that machine? Faith, pure love, uncorrupted. Do you feel me? And I feel that God the Father is like, that's what I'm talking about. Right there. That's the measurement. Pow. Okay? So, no, we don't bring the war energy to the Empress. Okay, let's go further. Right, we hold that down. Hold that. Hold it. Hold it. Because we don't direct that energy at the Empress. We don't do that. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. However, from the perspective of being or entertaining the Empress component and pulling it off ourselves, being faithful, love uncorrupted. You dig what I'm saying? With the cowboy shit. See, mind-blowing, mastery of our fiery emotions. See, they're acknowledging that it's cowboy shit. Right. Because the immense force and heat behind this card is unspeakable. You cannot maintain your human form. She's made of fire. That's how high the heat is. You can't be human anymore under those circumstances. Do you feel me? So that is what the Empress component is holding. And it's hard. It's difficult. She's tired. She's tired. You know? It's mind-blowing. It really, it fuels the mind-blowing nature of her muscles. It fuels it, you know, like fire and air, right? Because we got a lot of fire here. We got a lot of air there. Okay? And it just fuels, and she's holding all of that. And she's getting tired. Okay? She's getting tired. However, I feel that new strength is found in cooling. In cooling. We want to allow that to happen. Like, we want the Empress component to stay cool and relaxed, because that means things are well in the universe. They're balanced. You dig what I'm saying? If she heats up, you know, to volcanic levels, it means change for everyone, everything. You know? So I feel that that is the importance of acknowledging what it takes for her to stay in her lane. We should all be grateful, is the sensation that I'm getting, number one. And number two, there's another floor where God the Father is telling the children who are studying all of these, you know, binary codes in the universe, telling the children, you don't try to handle it without me. You don't try to get in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's telling me you don't believe that I can protect you. You know, and of course, from the feminine side of things, we feel like, well, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all due respect, is that what we're thinking or not? Okay. Hello. So I'm just saying. And then, you know, because when the devil is attacking you, hello? You want some immediate fucking responses around him. It's simple. I mean, he don't even have to be attacking you. He could be on his way to attacking, thinking about attacking you. And you want some immediate results. Am I right? Okay. And so I feel that the God the Father energy is saying that the immediate results come from you hopping on the wild beast of your untamed emotions. Hello? And fly and transcend these demons within. Because whatever you're thinking, if it's not about having faith in God, then you're going in the opposite direction. That's how you know you're going the wrong way. That's how you know. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. Stay in your place, it looks like here. And do it as a demonstration. Right? But at the same time, flip side, somebody else is having to know. Okay, it's like we have two types of different students. Okay, somebody else is needing to know what it takes for the Empress to stay in her place. So I get a don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Okay, so hello is what I get out of that. All right, so fantastic. Right, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, yes. I get an expanded awareness, like I said, and then that creates a change. Okay, so I get a don't let me find out from God the Mother. Okay, don't let me find out I have to get up off this chair, right? Because she's on the throne. You dig what I'm saying? Because like I said, then it's going to be change for everyone. Because she represents the mother, the divine mother, the birth giver. You dig it? So if she has to get up, that's a problem, because then that's going to disturb God the Father component. God the Father is going to be like, wait a minute, the Empress is out of her chair. What's going on around here? You know what I mean? So then it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. Okay? I think we had a thing in the priesthood video. This is going to be a thing if she has to get up out of her chair. And I just feel like we're in the workshop learning this about the binary code. Okay? So, all right. So it's like you have to respect both sides. And as long as we have mutual respect, we get through whatever. But we thug it out through the thick and the thin. And we're going to make it because lover's presiding over the pillar. Hello? Exactly. And that's how you do it. Up in God's universe, look like here. All right. Fantastic. Right. Mm. Yeah. Okay. So I get that someone is going round and round in their head now. And it's about walking through this fiery crossroads. Because here in the Inferno card, right? That's like a Princess of Wands energy, right? But in my card, it's turned up like 1,000,000 degrees, right? Okay. So she's open to the possibilities, you know? But she's not here to play games, right? Just like what the Queen of Swords was saying with the ancestors and the facing of the fears. Like, look, get it done. We don't have time, you know, kind of thing. You know, that kind of attitude, that kind of frequency. So that is what's being acted out here. It's not what's being said here, but it's what's being acted out. Okay. So acted out as in it's a direct communication, but not necessarily verbalized. Here I see a display, which is not necessarily a direct. It's more general communication. It's going out to everybody. You know, like, this is not a game. We're not here to fuck around. This is going out to the world. You dig what I'm saying? But this right here is somebody's talking to somebody here. Okay. Somebody's talking to somebody, but I don't know that they're verbalizing it. Okay, but they're open to the possibilities. They want to see what happens with this whole walking through the fire business. Okay? And I get the sensation of the feminine saying, on that floor, right? I get the sensation of the feminine saying, I'm not going to go round and round in my head about this. The case just going to be closed. Okay, whatever that means. Okay? And it's just going to be the Wheel of Fortune just going to, you know, careen back around like how it always do. Right? And because no one's got the energy for the shit with the wounded warrior here. No one has the energy. So, okay, so she doesn't want to get out of her seat, but something is tempting her out of her seat. I guess it's the devil. You know? Because it reminds me of like you know, like one of those unpleasant bugs that be up in people's house. I don't even like to say the word. Okay, that's how disgusting it is. Okay, so fucking loosely, but it's real. You know, it's real. But ill. You know, and so that's why I feel like no, the Empress could not just sit there under such circumstances. Like, I'm not gonna be letting bugs crawl on me. You out of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let it get over here. Get it. Hurry up. Cut it out before it become a problem. Because if it get over here, I'm getting up out of this chair and I am going to murder that bug. And that's that. Okay? Absolutely. And that's what I see here. Okay? And I'm guessing that that's what form the devil is taking. Okay? But it's that principle. Not that it's a bug or this person is a bug, but it's that principle of something that is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable, and it's non-negotiable. You're not sitting here like, well, maybe I'll let it crawl up my leg a little. You know, like, no, we're not deliberating about shit. That is not allowed in my reality. End of story. You dig what I'm saying? And that's how we have to feel about this devil energy. It's not allowed in our reality. You dig what I'm saying? So in terms of the faithfulness, the uncorrupted love, that's how much faith we have to have. That's how we have to live it out in real life. And that's what makes it cowboy shit. Because you know what it takes to keep your attitude even in this world when you walk outside. Hello? Facts. That's cowboy shit. Okay? But it's because you trust God to protect you. You know that justice will always be done. You have to have that level of faith. Faith is rest. Faith is rest. Amen. Okay. Right. So I get the sensation of two things. This is definitely binary code. Okay, this is binary code because it's telling us gender roles, it's telling us ministerial duty of each, sex. And it's like for the masculine, you want to make sure, right? Cool, calm, wise, decision making cat walking through the fiery crossroads, right? And the deeper meaning is love. You dig it? Care. Like we were saying earlier, care. So you want to care about the feminine component because that bodes well for all of creation. Hello? How many know? Right. Right. And to the feminine component, okay, to the divine feminine, you are interested in staying in your place. That's very important. Because if you get destabilized, everybody's going to hell in a handbasket. All right? Because you represent the source. You represent the source of creation. You are an agent that represents the source, an agent of God that represents the source, which is God. Right? So even if you do want to come out your lane, you should do that under very rare circumstances for the safety and well-being of all people, including yourself. All right, is what I'm getting. And so, so you see what I'm saying? So by whatever means, the masculine always needs to be willing to show care to that component. Okay? Otherwise, there's going to be massive change of fortune for everyone because there's the whole world is in that card, right? Then this is the world card. What you want from me? Hello? And then the case is getting closed in that card, and then we're having an expanded awareness of how it works around here. What's the significance? The significance is that because the Wheel of Fortune will have already started spinning again, it will be quite too late to use the information that you gain from the experience. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, let us go further. Let us go further. Right, it's okay. All right, we've got some potential left here. There was some destruction of the past, but it looks like it's going to be okay because we have to cut the head off of corruption. Go on. Okay, it was some sort of emperor business. It was some sort of emperor business. Maybe the emperor was, had something to do with it. I don't know what, of the destruction of the past. Let's go further. I see. Oh, we still care about each other from a distance? There's some sort of problem here. Forced sacrifice. Yes. Okay. Yes. Because of this, I want to say, toxic masculine energy. Okay. So it's dual. Okay. This is talking about the toxic and the healthy masculine energy. Okay. So for the toxic masculine energy, that was part of the, over emperoring and being tyrannical and narcissistic and bullyish, right? To where the feminine has to defend herself. The feminine should not ever have to defend herself in the presence of a gentleman. She should be completely safe. Right. Right. Exactly. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. She should be completely safe with you. All right? Even though we can acknowledge that there's a beast in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But so does she have a beast in her. So, okay? Mutual respect. Okay? Right. So, you know what I mean? Because if we don't cooperate, we all lose. That's the sensation that I'm getting. That's the bottom line. Lose everything or gain everything. I mean, it's a no-brainer. That's why we're not playing around and we're not deliberating for no long time. We're not going around and around in our head about it. It's simple. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's more efficient. Okay, but there's potential, right? So that means that there's something positive about the emperor because there's still potential left, right? So we had to cut off corruption like it was a growth, like it was a tumor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Right, because here's the surgeon. You feel me? Cutting out some shit before it becomes a problem. And then she cuts the shit too. And here come the ancestors, right? Sign all the paperwork and the official documents. And apparently, we still care. We still want this to work. This Earth thing, right? If we in the space station with the shit. We still want this to work. Okay? But we have to make some sacrifices. And that means sacrificing the narcissism, the tyranny. That's a must. That's a must. And so I'm getting the idea of this is our ministerial duty to display. I don't get the idea that we should display it at our own peril. So, okay, just to answer to the whole New Testament thing, because, like, for instance, side note, the whole peaceful protest idea. Like, what are you're wasting time. You're wasting time. I mean, not really if it's like planned on a larger scale and you got more shit up your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like, please tell me you have some other shit up your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, the whole peaceful, because if you're protesting, why would you be peaceful? For what? I think you're missing the point of the whole protest thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, that's just me. Get off on your floor. All right? But it's the same principle. If I have to get out this chair, though, that means something. So why the fuck should I be peaceful at that point? Do you know what I'm saying? So this is my point. It's simple math. You feel okay? So okay. So I'm getting that. Let me go further. Okay. All right. Right. Face your fears, because the truth is this. We still want this to work. Just face the facts. Again, that's answering to the cowboy shit. You dig it? That's answering to the cowboy shit. So what I was going to also say about the Martin Luther King peaceful protest thing is that is a form when you know somebody about to whoop your ass and try to harm you till you're dead and you're not going to defend yourself. That is violence. You know how they call it non-violence? No, that's violence to your fucking self. Because why would you do that? I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, come on, man. We're the humans. You know, makes sense around here. All right? Even though, yeah, that was quite a display. You know, that was quite a display and everything. But what did it get us? Right? Right. Because 2023, we still have a problem. Right? Discussing it, talking about it, hearing about it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know? So, come on. You know? We need to get shit settled. All right. So, Oh. I see. There's some sort of sexuality here. Right. Also, your need to take action, feminine. Right, exactly. This is what I'm saying in terms of on that floor where it was like, why should I have to defend myself in the presence of an emperor? You're not an emperor if I have to worry about you harming me. Like, you're not an emperor in the divine sense of the word. You know what I mean? You're a bully. You're maybe a narcissist and a tyrant. But you don't deserve the honor. You dig it? Of being called emperor. That's like the emperor and the devil mixed together. Right? Which we're way familiar with on this planet. Right? Well, they say that's not really sustainable. for the future right there. That's not sustainable behavior. That's going to break the machine down again here. Destruction of the past. Ace of Pentacles energy right there. Okay? That's a new earth with the scars of the past. Right? So that's just going to cause more scarring if we keep with that same attitude, and that's going to lead to the head being severed. Right? In no uncertain terms here, because the ancestors signed all the official documents. And here, facing our fears. Okay? See the high priestess in this picture, facing her fears with the support of the ancestors in the form of weapons. Sword of truth, another weapon. You dig it, I'm saying? And then the action. You dig it? And the Queen of Wands action in my deck is such that she is magnetic. You know what I'm saying? To what she wants to attract. You know, magnetic allure. Like she takes action in ways that it's not logical. It's not logical in terms of, oh, she did this and then got this outcome. Like, it's not logical. Like, you would never be able to know what she could, you know, pull out of nowhere kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because with the protection of the ancestors. You feel me? And we're facing our fears. And on some floor, there might be a feminine defensive on a sexual level. You dig what I'm saying? Like somebody is taking sexual energy or threatening her on some such level. You know? Like I said, I feel display energy here, which is general and going out to the world. And then here I feel, what was it? Display and acting out, demonstration. Okay? Which felt more like somebody talking to somebody. Like the feminine talking to the masculine. Like, okay, we'll see what you do with this fiery crossroad. You know, if I see you come through there, I know you must be the cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat. That's why we got to throw up a crossroad, because dangerous out here, because destruction of the past. And look, Queen of Swords had to show up. Okay, my cat's wilding. All right. All right, let's go further. Emotional connection. Care. Right. That's what protects you. You see? Secrets of the deep. Mutual respect. Mutual respect protects you. It make it so you can thug anything out and you'll be perfectly safe when you have mutual respect. And I get teamwork. Okay? That's what I get. Because here with the siren and the pet whale, right? La Beline. That's teamwork. It make the dream work. That's what the creator said. Right. We thought we made that up. No, the creator made that up. Absolutely. Justice. It brings justice. It brings empowerment to all. It's the calling of God on the whole humanity. You dig it? And the priesthood are like the light towers, the lighthouses, the safe houses, the sanctuary cities for people who want to be in right relationship and have a pet whale and live in a world where we're having a cooperative teamwork effort here. Okay? Absolutely. So we have to do the cowboy shit. Okay. Look, ultimate favorable outcome. Right. That's how you do it. Mutual respect. Simple. It's not hard. That's what they're saying. It's not hard. We're thinking it's hard. They're saying it's not hard. It looks hard to me still. Okay, especially if somebody is bringing some sort of war energy. Right? Then it's a whole thing of, you know, do you have faith in God? La, 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 la. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. Where are the lines? Where are the lines? Okay, so, okay. Ten of Pentacles, reaching the goal. Thugging it out, reaching the goal. Safe no matter what. Hitting the target. That's what happens when you care to hit the target. Do you actually want a relationship to last, or do you actually want the results of cooperation? Well, okay, if everybody make up their mind to care to get those results, you're going to get those results. In spades, enough for everyone. Ultimate favorable outcome. Favorable outcome. Hello. How you doing? Okay? Right. And then she also represents balance and justice. Okay? She represents that pendulum of possibilities that swings back and forth. You dig what I'm saying? Between life and death. Anything's possible. So you better be on your best behavior. Mutual respect. See what I'm saying? Pet whale. Okay? Pet whale. Do you see? That is what the universe is saying. Okay? Oh, that's good. Everybody's got homework to do, look like here. Everybody has homework. Ah, that's interesting. See? Healing conversation. Healing conversation after burnt bridges. Do what you have to do to fix it, is what I'm getting. And that's being said over here. And to fix this. Do what you got to do to fix this is being said over here. Fix this business here. You dig what I'm saying? Taking without respecting. Taking without God's approval. Being unkind and unjust. Do you feel me? Because self-defense is legal. Hello? And there's many layers on that. There's many layers on that. So healing conversation. Reaching the goal. So, okay. So, all right. So what I'm getting out of this is everyone needs to admit that they want to fix this. You dig it? You know? So, that's obvious to the person who fucked it up. If there's somebody fucking it up, whatever it is. And, but it's not so obvious to the feminine, is what I'm getting out of this. It's not so obvious to the feminine because the feminine was wronged or hurt or attacked or taken from or whatever. She had to defend herself here as the Queen of Swords. Then the ancestors had to show up and reassure her, hey, you're okay. We got your back. Don't worry. You know what I mean? But she had to really seriously contemplate getting up out of the seat, which is a big deal. You know, because that means like, okay, well, is God taking care of this? Because you are kept in the Empress energy. You are kept. Like you don't have nothing to worry about because God is keeping you. So you have to let God keep you. You can't break out of God and try to handle it yourself. But at the same time, yes, of course, stay at the ready. Of course you should. But first do the protocols here with the fiery crossroads, because those protocols are taking me back to first, transcend your demons. That's number one. Get to a safe place immediately. Get to a safe place in your own mind. Step one. Okay? Step one. Then we get in the big picture, right? Okay, we're doing the scientific method around here. Do a diagnostic, pow. Okay, we see what the problem is. Now for the treatment. Let's cut this shit out before it becomes a problem. Starting with you're worried. That's number one. First of all, stop worrying. Stay cool. Stay cool. I mean, be alert. Yes, expanded awareness of how we do it here. Yes, be alert and be attentive, because at the carnival, we are all wearing masks. So your enemies can strike without detection. That's a very real thing. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with being ready, facing your fears, right? What is she? She is ready for anything. Holding her weapons. Okay? But hold your weapons calmly. Okay? because we don't want to shoot the wrong thing if we have to shoot it all. Let's first give God a chance to deliver. Do you feel me? And I mean a real chance, okay? But I do sense suspense here, okay? I do sense some suspense here, but the bottom line is this: we want to fix this. So feminines, you would have to use the muscle of remaining in your seat. And that's the big deal. That's the big deal. Remaining in your seat. When somebody tried to bring it there and take you outside of your friendly disposition is what I'm going to call it here. All right? So she's unmoved. Favorable outcome. Unmoved. Also committed. Right? Like as into a belief system, as into a goal. Okay? The goal of care. Mutually beneficial conversation. Mutually beneficial. That's the law. That has to be your desires. If your desires don't allow for mutual benefit, it's a problem. Okay? If your partnerships don't have mutual respect, it's a problem. It's not hard to figure out. Okay? You're not getting respected, that's a red flag. You feel me? Okay? However, this is some sort of healable situation, apparently. Okay? That's what they say. There's potential left. We're open to the possibilities. All right? Thugging it out, getting it through, no matter what. Okay? Fantastic. Everyone is in service to God. Everyone is in service to God. Okay? So the teenager within us all, right? It's like, oh, can't do nothing, kind of thing like that. Okay? Right? That teenager has to be put in check within. Okay? That goes for everyone. All right? Because I get the sensation that somebody is outside of correctness. Somebody got corrupt here with the devil energy. Okay? There's some corruption here, I guess, with the narcissistic tyranny energy here. And so your service to the feminines is to not move. Okay? Stay well seated within the self for ultimate favorable outcome. Do you feel me? Because God will pay you for your trouble. God will pay you for your trouble, equal to the person who burnt the bridge. Okay? That person also will be paid for their trouble, because that person could be in a situation where they're telling themselves, what's the point? I can't take it away. I can't go back in time. I can't undo what I did. She's not going to unsee what she saw. So what's the point? Like, I'm already cursed. I'm already, kind of thing. So to that person, God will pay you. Okay? Because it's worth being in right relationship, because all you're doing is destroying it for everyone. You dig what I'm saying? And if you don't give this person, feminines, a fair chance to fix, or I don't know. Yeah, fix it. Because that's what the Queen of Swords was saying, and the ancestors. If you don't give them a fair chance to show up as the cool, calm, wise, decision-making cat, or to show up as the emperor, or to show up as the king, or the just, or the kind, if you don't give them a fair chance to do that, then you're not doing your job. They have to have a fair trial. Okay? And if at the end of the fair trial, they going up for life, then they going up for life. Or if they getting the death penalty, then they getting the death penalty. I'm just saying in general, in the universal law, it is what it is after the trial, but you have to give them a fair trial. You feel me? You have to hear the case, because that's your job. Justice. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It's a sensation that I'm getting. Okay? but you get to preside over the case. You know, so that's the good news. The good news is, yeah, you got to go to court, but they're paying you the big bucks, and you're the one who gets to decide. You know what I mean? Because it's you who was attacked, or it was you who was disrespected, or the feminine component has been disrespected on this planet. You dig what I'm saying? So it's you who gets to decide what is the measurement of the emperor that you will accept. You know what I mean? And then it's up to somebody to rise to that occasion. Do you feel me? With the binary code, you know, like, who are we to each other? And even though we've been through all of this shit, through all of these generations, we do want this to work out, don't we? We need to admit that. And we need to just take an honest look at what each other is going through. What does it take to be you in this world? And then have some fucking respect and care about getting along with each other. All right? So boom, cowboy shit. All right? Fantastic. Listen, I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For more deep ass readings, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people. Behind the black veil.